Can I tell you something that embarrassed me? When life finally became quiet, I didn't know how to enjoy it. I kept waiting for something to go wrong. Every notification made my heart race. Every phone call made me wonder who needs something now. If someone texts, "Can we talk?" my mind immediately filled with the worst possible ending. I wasn't living in chaos anymore, but somehow, chaos was still living inside me. Maybe you've experienced that too. I've started thinking about survival like carrying a backpack. Imagine waking up every rising, putting on a backpack filled with rocks. And at first, it's heavy. You notice every single pound. Your shoulders hurt, your back aches. You wonder how much longer you can carry it. But then, days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years. Eventually, your body adjusts. Not because the backpack got lighter, because you got used to the weight. Now imagine someone walks over one day and gently takes the backpack off. You'd think you'd immediately feel free, but that's not what always happens. Sometimes you still walk like you're carrying it. Your shoulders stay tense. You lean forward. Your muscles brace for the weight that's no longer there because your body remembers what your mind is trying to forget. That's what healing felt like for me. The backpack was gone, but my body hadn't gotten the message yet. There was one evening that I'll never forget. I had finished everything I needed to do. No deadlines, no obligations, no emergencies, just an evening. I sat on my couch, turned the television on, and within 5 minutes, I turned it off. Not because I wasn't interested, because sitting still made me uncomfortable. So I started cleaning. Then I checked my email. Then I reorganized something that didn't need reorganizing. Then I opened my laptop. Then I made another cup of tea. I kept finding reasons not to rest. It wasn't productivity, it was avoidance. I didn't know how to simply exist. I only knew how to stay busy. Looking back, I realized I wasn't afraid of slowing down. I was afraid of what I might feel like if I did. Isn't that interesting? Sometimes we tell ourselves, "I'm just a busy person. I'm just ambitious. I like staying productive." And sometimes that's true. But sometimes constant movement is just another way to avoid stillness. Because stillness asks questions. Questions we've spent years avoiding. How are you? Really? What are you grieving? What are you pretending doesn't hurt? Who are you without your schedule? Who are you without your responsibilities? Who are you when there's nothing left to hide? Those are hard questions, but they're honest ones. Here's something I wish someone had told me years ago. Survival isn't free. It costs you something. Sometimes it costs you your sleep. Sometimes your relationships. sometimes your health, sometimes your joy, sometimes your ability to trust, sometimes your ability to receive love. Sometimes it's your ability to recognize peace when it's standing right in front of you. And that might be the greatest loss of all. Because imagine praying for peace and then not recognizing when it arrives.